Yup, and I'm honestly glad that we can make this video because we have more things in the vault. So I'm so glad that I deleted this video because for one, with you, Dejan, with your ex and you being involved, I'm glad that ever since I made this video and then ever since I made the other video as well that I just had up. Hold on, I think. Yeah, and this one too. Ever since I made those two videos, I've been getting attacked by people who talk like this. And the thing is, as well, I've been seeing a lot of comments who are defending pedophilia. So there are people who are cool with this person right here, and then you're also cool with both of them. So that's why I'm really glad that, because of course, when your image is at stake and you may face a lot of backlash. You may have things happen to you. I'm glad that I still have your gematria pulled up because for some strange reason, it's something that's happening behind the scenes that you are lying about, and you're very clever at doing it because when you when you do a program, when you lie for so long and people don't realize what you're lying about because you've been doing it so well for a certain period of time, you end up training the mind to move through loops that people may see a barrier in. And because I feel like you do very well with hiding your pedophilia. Not only just that, you also got Dante. It seemed like because who told Dante about the video that I made about him? Because Dante had the audacity to make an account with no profile picture and some random name or whatever that wasn't his name. So one of y'all are talking in these Discord spaces on pedophilia, and you know that your image is at stake. That's exactly why I'm not going to stop showing your faces. To me, I feel like, so Dejan, for some strange reason, this shit has to do with you. Because ever since I made a video on you, not only just that, your ex. So really, you two are at fault. For one, you brought this awareness upon me. Remember that. I was strictly doing my videos, minding my business. Your ex brought this upon me. I made a video about you. Should I have had more proof? Should I have had more proof? Yes, for sure. But it's the fact that the proof that she's considering to tell you that, and then she goes against her word, and then you were sitting here telling me to delete it, your image and this and that. I ain't gonna go deep into that, but you were eager, you were determined for me to take that video down because once again, your ego was about to get exposed. But the thing is, though, every single video, every time, here's my thing. Every time people like this comment under my videos when I spread awareness on pedophilia, I'm going to always go back to you. That's where we are now. So you cursed yourself. And the thing is, too, let's go and go to your gematria. Let's go to your gematria. Because somehow, some way, this right here doesn't make sense. And the thing is, too, the numbers align. And you know that. That's exactly why you've been very quiet. You've been very quiet since you followed me back again, since you DM me. This has to do with and the thing is, this right here holds a lot of weight because it's the fact that you lied, but then you formed the truth. And the thing is, though, you don't even know that you lied in your truth. So you don't even know your own thoughts. That's how I know you're deceiving everyone. And not only just that, you're going to sit here and tell me that this is not true. Your mask, I don't know who you are, but I know that your DNA that you show in this world, you resurrected more lies and you continue to lie. And for some strange reason, you have ties or you have connections or you have conversations with people that want to have sex with children. And what's crazy, your ex doesn't even want to date you. I don't even know if that's true or not because I don't know what y'all do behind closed doors. But all I know is though, you memorize what you're going through. Not only just that, you did come from the hospital. And I feel like that's the exact same facility that your mind control is under. And it makes sense. Makes a lot of sense too on why you're under that program because even people as well who are saying or who are basically bashing me. The thing is, what I realize, people are only bashing me when I'm basically spreading awareness on pedophilia. So this person can come in or comment under my post talking down on me, saying negatives, and people like it. But then when I spread or when I mirror their exact same program, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy for doing what other people are doing. So when I mirror their feelings, when I mirror their actions, I'm at fault. But people can bash me all they want, anonymously, by the way. I mean, all you pedophiles do is expose yourself every single day, so stop commenting. Not only just that, the thing is, I will never stop talking. That's why I have a YouTube channel. So, for one, you basically gave me a compliment. And not only just that, you were talking about yourself. Because Lil Zay, when you mentioned, you basically said nice talking. And not only just that, when someone calls you goofy, it usually means that they find you to be silly, playful, or somewhat eccentric in a lighthearted way. It can imply that you have a fun, loving personality and don't take yourself too seriously. Depending on the context, it can be a compliment suggesting that you bring joy and laughter to those around you, or it can be a gentle tease if someone thinks your behavior is a bit odd or clumsy. Overall, being called goofy typically has a positive connotation. Now, they think that you are naive, foolish, dim-witted, uninformed, impulsive to a fault, awkward, either physically or socially, or badly mistaken about something, while also possibly unaware of your error. And you must decide which version the speaker probably means, and it may be a mix of both good and bad. So yeah, and with that, I feel like you're giving me a compliment. Because for one, how are you trying to roast and you can't even roast correctly out of all the names you called yourself? And the thing is, if you want to know what a goofy is, I found your channel. So we're gonna see who really is a goofy. But you're basically giving me compliments. Anything goofy is ridiculous and cute, like a squirrel on a skateboard or a big football player snuggling a teddy bear after every touchdown. Goofy things are often well-intentioned but weird. You're basically giving me a compliment. That's why, that's why you call yourself goofy. And two people, I'm pretty sure you like your own comment as well, but two people know that their behavior is goofy, so that's why they had to relate. So I'm pretty sure as well that a lot of y'all have boyfriends that y'all all defend. So when I made a video on this goofy or this clown right here, it triggered something inside of you to where you had to speak up for your boyfriend because you felt you felt sympathy for this person. You felt like, man, they love kids, man. They love little teenagers, man. I got to defend my partner, man. I don't even know this person, but this and that. But you're upset because I'm spreading awareness on people who do that. That's crazy. And what also makes it even worse, from what I see, you resemble my skin color. So how are we on the same team and you still going against me? It's crazy as hell. It's crazy. So yeah, when you said that, you're giving me a compliment. You're basically saying, keep on talking. I love the way that you think, but you feel ashamed to even basically say that in a positive manner because it would be seen as dig riding. So for you to go against that, you tell yourself, I gotta call him a name. I gotta be childish because that's your nature. And shout out to you, Anonymous. I see you under my videos a lot, but yeah, I wanted to go ahead and give you some love as well, just as far as compassion and just being grateful. Love the videos. It's crazy how people defend pedo behavior, but instead of trying to stop it, they would rather hate on you and try to stop you from exposing it. Sick world. That's exactly why with this video right here, I do truly feel like when I apologize, I knew that I wasn't wrong for not wanting to apologize because realistically, y'all are all weird. And the thing is too, honest, you are correct. I still didn't block that. But yeah, you are correct. I feel like these people are weird. Like y'all are weird for even having contact or communication with each other. That to me is just strange. That's strange behavior. And so, how about you call out the pedo behavior and stop trying to troll because it's not working, it's making you look weird. And the thing is, Anonymous, I appreciate you even defending me or defending the post or whatever. And it's cool. You don't ever have to think as if you gotta defend me because remember, these people are upset because I make content. Like they're upset that ever since and I kid you not, ever since I made this video And ever since I made, let me get out of that. This video, ever since I made this video, I've been getting attacked. So you know I'm gonna keep on doing? Making content. It's too easy at this point. The people who keep on making negative comments, I'm gonna go on your profile. So you better be doing something with your life if you're gonna sit here and call me names because it won't get to me. But let's really see who's a goofy. Official ZK 7N. 22 subscribers, 3 videos. You joined February 3rd, 2023, so 2 years ago. So 2 years, you gained this amount of people. 3 videos, 325 views. Views and all that don't matter. Subscribers don't matter. But let's go ahead and see. And what's crazy, 8 months ago, you were able to do this. But 2 days ago, or really, yeah, this was yesterday. So yesterday, you can comment this, but you can't even be consistent with your raps. You're more worried about defending pedophiles, but you can't be worried about your raps. You're more focused on the way I talk, the way I think, instead of the way you should be thinking for your music. It makes sense on why you're trying to be a rapper. Because to be a rapper, to be a musician, you want to get into the industry. You will make the perfect fit. You're a predator, you're a pedophile, which is basically the same as that thing. You're a groomer. Not only just that, you have a young mind, so you don't know your consciousness just yet. You love little kids, and then you make music that sounds like Playboy Cardi or these underground rappers. You will make the perfect fit for a sellout, and I see why. Let's go ahead and see what you're cooking up in the studio. See what you got.
That bitch function.
Okay. I guarantee you, you're going to talk about fucking bitches. You're going to talk about drugs. You're going to talk about materialistics. You're going to talk about, yeah, what up, bro? Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna let you know when I'm done. But you rapping, I guarantee you rapping about drugs, fucking sex. You're rapping about materials, cars, things that don't matter. I guarantee you won't say anything conscious in this video. And if you do, I'm gonna give you a round of applause. I'm gonna give you a round of applause. I'm gonna make sure I clap for you. I'm gonna make sure I give you your flowers because my thing is I don't want to give negativity by a being that's already living in negativity. I want to spread love. I want to spread joy. I want people to win and succeed. So somebody can't sit here and say you're giving people clout or you're making videos on them, this and that. My job is to make content. I hope you dumbass niggas know that. I make a YouTube channel or I made a YouTube channel simply to communicate and critically think about my thoughts out loud. And you're mad because I'm doing my job. Imagine being mad at a man for building his future. That's the kind of world we live in. We live in a world to where people who are supposed to be masculine, they'll get mad at you for making content as a content creator. But if I was to be the one to talk about how little girls look, or you should go that route of talking to them and dealing with them, etc., nobody would say anything. But because I'm going against it, because I'm making content off of negativity and alchemizing it into a positive, you niggas is mad? I'm going to keep on doing this shit. Y'all just woke up another round for me. Thank you. I mean, it's still easy. Let's see what you got. Excuse me. What's going on? Okay. Damn near a minute just to play a beat. You nervous? You're a producer. What are you nervous about? How are you nervous about your own creation? There we go. Okay, we finna see something, y'all. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's go and see we got some heat. Come on. Here we go. Come on, talk to me. Come on, Lil Zay. Yo, okay. Hello? Hello? Okay, maybe, okay, maybe it's just me, right? Let's see. No, my volume's up all the way. No, wait a minute. I'm sorry. My bad. I'm a goofy. My bad. I gotta act like the label. My bad. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. So because I'm goofy, no, maybe it's just my computer. Sorry, it was muted the whole time. My bad, guys. I apologize.
Bro, yeah, I got extreme, bro. But what's wrong with the desk? Here now. Yeah, so I saw something like that.
I knew it. Where's my key point? Where's my key point? Okay. You aren't consistent with your content because you don't know, no, because you don't have anything real to say. So you copy the flow of Playboy Cardi and Yeet and Ken Carson and Cold Chice clones in the underground rap scene. And since you haven't posted in 8 months, it's wild how 2 days ago you show up to defend pedophilia but won't have the same energy for your rap career. That shows why you call yourself goofy. All right, here we go. Let's go back to that. Did we hear the same exact beat? My bad. I thought I was walking through, a rave or Coachella. I thought I was in a concert, for rock music or pop music. Sounds like I was at the mall, with if I was to have a wife or whatever or a shorty, it's like I'm in the mall listening to her talk, and then I got this background music above me with that little feel good music. So it's like you're walking through Target or you're walking through the mall, and you're looking like, damn, I feel like a bad bitch right now. That's exactly what that beat was just giving.
Yeah, so I saw something like that.
No originality. That sounds just like Yeet, Playboy Cardi, Coach Ice, and comment down below what other rapper this sounds like. Because this sounds like every other rapper in the SoundCloud era, the underground scene, Spotify, Apple Music. Y'all all have the same exact sound, the same exact beat selection. Where's the creativity? Where's the originality?
Uh, I was fucking a bitch. I said it back on.
Told you. People talk about fucking your bitch. Same thing, same flow.
Yeah, so I saw something like that. I was fucking a bitch. I said it back on. I don't understand it bad. I thought the whole that bitch was old as fuck. I'm telling you, that
Hey,
bad.
hey, 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 hey. Lil Zay. Or my fault, official Zay. My fault. Let me go and correct myself. Official Zay. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. Ah, because you have a little boy mindset. Got it. So, little boy. So you got to realize that for one,
I saw the whole that bitch was old as fuck. I'm telling you, that.
fuck with a slat. You not about that life. I don't know why you're trying to wipe your nose. You're not YSL. You're not from the A. You're not like that. You're not a gang member. You're an average citizen. You like minors, so I can see why your art as far as music, it's not conscious, it's not in tune with the alignment that you're supposed to be in. For one, you're way off beat and you're rapping way too fast. Nigga, go with the beat. You're running away from the beat, and the beat's trying to catch up to you. Realistically, the beat is in flow state, and you're not even in the flow state of the beat. Slow the fuck down.
I saw the house in the house. That bitch was old as fuck. I'm telling you, that back and it's 727. Y'all get your ass down. And first they go, bitch, it's kind of the ring. Bitch, my side, she's trying to get in. It's a little bit different. I'm going to give for niggas for fun on this. They know kind of this. I'm not the feeling. Let's see, it's in the back.
Hey, you already talked about fucking her, bro. You already talked about fucking whoever that was, so why are you trying to differentiate the line? You ain't say nothing conscious yet. Oh, I just heard you say goofy. You use that word a lot because somebody called you goofy before. It makes sense. Got you. Ah, that's why you say that in your raps. You're promoting what you are. And you rap about it. You don't even live in your raps for real because you're not even rapping for real. You might as well hold up a mirror. What are you saying? No, like genuinely, I know there's something for everybody, but I'm asking questions. I'm not trying to degrade your work because I respect anybody who's doing a craft, and we're not here to bring you down or whatever. I'm genuinely asking because, for one, if you're going to criticize me for spreading awareness on pedophiles like yourself, I can criticize you as well, right? I mean, I shouldn't be the bad guy for criticizing you. So let me just go ahead and ask some questions. What the fuck are you rapping about? No, genuinely, what's the name of this song and what's the purpose for the song? What are you talking about? Throughout the whole song, the only thing that we can decipher is fucking hoes. And you said that 2 times. You've been speaking about whoever this bitch is or this bad bitch or whatever numerous times, but what are you talking about for real? How can I gain something? How can I benefit from this song? How can this song help me become a better man? You said something about she gonna eat the dick if she lucky, something like that. That's your third time talking about. I told y'all, bro, these rappers are all the same, bro. And they be the niggas who's trying to get into the industry. There's no flow. Your beat is not even harmonious. I and somebody got in the car and said, "Hey, play that official ZK." And this is the song that comes up. I'm gonna look to the side and be like, why are you disrespecting yourself like that? You not even trying for real. I think you just went into the studio and you just said, fuck it, I'm gonna just post some bullshit today. Cause that's how I'm feeling. I'm just feeling like talking about nothing. And I guarantee you somebody gonna like this shit. And you're not wrong. I'm pretty sure you like this and your best friend like this. Other than that, where are your boyfriends at? I mean, because when I talk about pedophilia, I mean, all of y'all come to my comment section like roaches. But then when it comes to your raps, you have no support. That's your fourth time talking about somebody or just sex. That's your fourth time talking about that shit. Why'd you repeat that? Why'd you rewind that like that was a bar? 7-2 something Chevy. I mean, she can only eat the dick if she's lucky. That's what you're saying. Okay. Let's skip forward because I mean it's not going to change. Obviously, we're not going to gain a conscious neural pathway in our mind listening to this because we're basically going to deteriorate our mindset by even thinking that this is music. Another part of her being on your dick, and nobody's on your dick besides your boyfriends. Official Lil Zay. Official Lil Zay. Hold on. Okay, you thought you was slick. You thought you was slick. You don't have this Instagram anymore, huh? Okay. Followed by. That's interesting that you don't have this Instagram, huh? But you follow these people. How about this? King dot underscore Josh. Yo, I can't click on their damn followers now. But I can click on their followers. Okay, let me find another person. B921303. Bro, you follow bots? Yo, are you a robot yourself? All right, Thug for real underscore. Bro, these people don't even exist. MS Trin 1 TYYY. Yo, I can't even click on, bro, I can't even click on their profile. I can't click on the following. Yo, you really may be a artificial program. RSSMKK. All right, Mads. Yo, I can't click on any of their. Oh my God. Ori, Oriana underscore. Yo, this is amazing. I went through all besides this one and this one. I'm gonna go on this one. Nine dot Renee. Okay, come on. Okay, hers worked. Zay. This nigga don't even got an Instagram. Let me see. This is nah, somebody with a Naruto profile picture and shit. Wow, that's crazy. All right, but yeah, so that was your song. And honestly, if you think that, for when you said cooking up, I ain't gonna lie, I see why you haven't made anything in 8 months because you knew that that was some bullshit. All right, let's go to this song right here. I guarantee you it's gonna be the same exact message. And for one, hold on. Y'all smoking mid for sure. I don't know whose house y'all in. Probably your grandma, aunt, mom, uncle. Somebody probably left the house, probably had a cruise to go on, or they probably went out to go. go on a date or whatever. You're wearing Crocs with jeans and nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong wearing Crocs or whatever. But you put on jeans and you put on a shirt, you got your head down, and then you're right. You're very close to your partner. For one, this person right here, I appreciate you for keeping a distance because why are they so close to each other? Out of all the space in this room right here, for one, you could have sat right here. You could have stood over here. You could have stood right here. You could have stood right here. Why are you so close to your man's? But it makes sense on why y'all defend each other because as pedophiles, y'all have to gang together to protect the mass that you all lie in every single day. I guarantee you're gonna rap about pussy, drugs, materials. You're gonna talk about killing. You're gonna talk about low consciousness vibrations that conscious beings don't want to listen to. So what you got? 26 seconds. You haven't even said a word. You haven't even said a like for example, bro, we on the beat. The beat room. Yeah, sir. You know what we about to do. Man, I can't wait to make this. Here we go. Oh, gonna hit my dance. Okay. 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 Yes, sir. Talk to me. Getting that flow. Yes, sir. Let's get it. These niggas be acting like hoes. That nigga want to be my clone. Who would want to be your clone? And I see why you say these niggas be acting like hoes because, I mean, you're the definition of what that would be. So it makes sense. Told you. Talking about some racks and he's gone. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me see if you're living in your raps because you know, rap is delusion. So if you listen to the rap, is the rapper living in their delusion or are they rapping to where you can react into enhancing their delusions to make them come true? You stack up the racks and then you're gone. It's been 2 years. Where the racks at? You don't even post your music, so I don't think you're stacking up any racks. But wait a minute though. You're stacking up the racks and you're commenting on my video defending or yeah, you're defending pedophilia instead of speaking out against it. Huh? Your bitch is trying to fuck on the bros. Ah, so you call minors bitches because they want to fuck on the bros because y'all are older and y'all are predators and y'all are groomers. Makes sense. So you hang around predators, you hang around groomers, and you call minors bitches because you're, for one, degrading a woman that degrade themselves because they've been traumatized by older men who think as if talking to a younger woman is okay. And because you groom their mindsets, they are supposed to be going for the way you think because they have Stockholm syndrome and you know that at a young age. I don't even care if you're 15. I don't care if you're 10 years old. I don't care if you're 20. I don't care if you're in your early 20s. You can get this smoke. You will still get exposed for being a pedophile. I don't give a fuck. You know that she's younger than you. And yet you still calling her out her name and you saying, or you're basically flexing that her fucking on the bros is a good thing. But a nigga play with me, he gonna end up in the dirt. God, bro. How many rappers have we heard say these exact same lines? If you're going to be a rapper and if you're going to comment this under my video, at least do something with your life. But nigga play with you, he gonna end up in the dirt. And yet niggas play with you every single day and they're still sitting right next to you. That's why you have your head down right next to them. Glock puts the fuck nigga in the hearse. Told you it's the same exact message. It's all about killing, stealing, robbing, fucking, just traumatic shit, low degenerate shit. And it would make sense if the beat was euphoric, if it was therapeutic, if it was enlightening. But my mind can't even get stimulated off of this bullshit because you're not even saying anything. And if somebody thinks they are, that's fine. But you sound like every other rapper that never made it out. Why did y'all, wait a minute, did I hear that correctly? That right there, what is that? Child, little boy, me, it got her. Like, are you trying to catch up to the beat? Did you stumble over how fast the beat was and you try to play it off? What the hell was that? If you're going to be a professional in this space, know your mistakes in real time before you post it on a platform because you're going to get judged for your craft. I mean, duh. Child, little boy, I mean, that nigga get man. Why'd you say it like that? Why did you say it like that? Did I just hear a Smurf? Your rhyme scheme is below fifth grade level. You're talking about, wait a minute. Order diamonds, they blue just like Smurfs. Hold on. Order diamonds, they blue nigga like Smurfs. How many times have y'all heard a rapper talk about something with blue and correlating it to a Smurf? Where's the originality? Where's the creativity? Out of all the things that could have been blue, you related blue with a Smurf, and then you're talking about diamonds. If you had diamonds, where are they at? Take out the trash. This is how I know it's somebody. Look at that. Family photos. And y'all smoking in y'all parents' crib. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. Also, bro, your sweats are a little high, so you might want to get a larger size. But anyways, these bitches be hold on. These bitches be hoes. I cannot trust them. You can't trust them, and you're constantly talking about them. I mean, which one is it? Do you not trust them, or do you trust them? Whoa, 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 whoa! What? Huh? Did you say you blowing a nigga like a bubble? Blowing that nigga, yeah, just like a bubble. Blowing that nigga, yeah, just like a bubble. That's what your ass said. Holy shit. Oh my God. Blowing that nigga, yeah, just like a bubble. Oh shit. A human being said that. No, 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 time out. Because, first of all, wait a minute. Because the definition of a human being, where is it? Yeah, for one, you would have high intelligence as a Homo sapien. And I never knew a Homo sapien talking about, I never heard a nigga saying, blow a nigga, yeah, just like a bubble. But wait a minute. I'm the one yapping about goofy behavior? You said blowing a nigga, yeah, just like a bubble. That came out of your throat gateway. And you had the audacity to try to disrespect me with a compliment? You can't even disrespect me correctly without giving me a compliment, and it makes sense.
Just like a motherfucker. What? Just like a motherfucker. Just like a motherfucker.
Get to the green just like a Brussels. Oh my God. Do you not read? Do you not know what a thesaurus or a dictionary? Do you not know what books are? Do you not read? Get to the green, yeah, just like a Brussels. Popping that nigga, yeah, just like a bubble. Or you first of all, you said blowing that nigga. You said blowing another man like a bubble. Do you know the motion of what blowing a bubble looks like? I don't think niggas know what blowing bubbles looks like. I don't think niggas hold on, blowing bubbles. This is what you said. You can't get mad at me for what you said. Hold on. Nah, I don't want to. Nope. Let's do yeah. This is the motion. Hold on. This is the motion of blowing bubbles. Okay, so hold on.
Stop looking at me. Diamond green hill, it's like it's happening. But it's quiet. It makes me feel like they're not joking. It's like a bubble.
Blowing that nigga, yeah, just like a bubble. That's what you do. So you're basically saying you blow your niggas like bubbles. You said you blow your niggas, or you said you blow a nigga like a bubble. This picture makes more and more sense. And your jeans are very skinny, so it also makes very sense. It makes a lot of sense as well.
Just like a bubble. Stop looking at me.
Huh?
Stop looking at me.
Fat ass Glock not trying to tussle. Oh, you can't even fight. Oh, that's why you use this word because you need a Glock because you even admitted that you can't even fight. You got hoe tendencies.
Just like a bubble. Stop looking at me.
Fat ass Glock not trying to tussle. That's exactly what majority of this generation will admit. They can't fight, so they got to use the Glocks because, of course, the Glock will take out the situation faster than their hands will because they have no hands. And of course, you had the same Lil Uzi, old Lil Uzi, Playboy Cardi, Yeet, Cold Chice, all these different underground rappers in that era, whatever the fuck that era is, this emo goth phase. That's the sound that you were going for. And it makes sense on why that trash gets promoted into the mainstream because all of you are just minors. You're all predators, and you don't mind defending pedophilia. And then on top of that, your raps, your rhyme scheme, your double entendres, triple entendres, which you don't even have. You can't even play with your words. You don't even know similes and metaphors. You don't even know adjectives. And you had the audacity to call somebody else a goofy. Look at your behavior in your raps, and you can't even rap for real. Of course, yup. Of course, you gotta slow it down, do the chopped and screw version. You're a follower. Bro, there's so many underground rappers that do this shit, and I hear them every day. And of course, your song was just literally a verse in two parts. So you literally had the same verse in 2 minutes and 36 seconds. And then at the end, you slowed down the first verse you had into elongating the video to get something out of it. I see why you gave up on your rap career. Let's go ahead and listen to this song, and then this will be done.
Oh.
No, let's go, Lil Zay. Let's see what you got. It's always somebody wants to fuck the gang. Oh my God, bro. It can't be nothing that just has just nothing that's just stimulating, bro. It's always, bro, she wanna fuck the gang, man. Here we go, another song, y'all. Another song about material shit that we done heard since we've been born into this realm. Pussy, money, clothes, cars, hoes. I mean, just low degenerate bullshit, man. Here we go. Disappointed. Free bands wanna fuck the gang? Is that what you just said? That freak bitch wanna fuck the gang. I'm pretty sure you're correlating that term, that statement to minors. So you're weird for that. And the thing is, too, somebody can be like, well, how's he a pedophile? This comment came from the video about where's the other pedophile at? This pedophile right here. Because this pedophile had the audacity to basically defend the video about these pedophile allegations, which to me makes sense every single day. That's where it started from. So Mukiyami, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Also, no, 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 no. Your ex, who's also European, and she had the audacity to even say nigga. Had to correct that. But she uses that in this space, and y'all still have Discord conversations with pedophiles. So this is all basically one and two. You shouldn't have even brought this to my awareness. I'm not gonna stop now. Let's keep going. So when he's saying free bitch, that person that we seen in the red shirt, I'm pretty sure that's you, or even in the black shirt, whoever it is. But either way it goes, anybody in that picture, this is how you think about minors. So you call them freak bitches, which is really crazy to me. What the fuck is that? What is that look like speeding up this mumble rap? It's like you're running away from the beat. You're running away from the message. It's like, are you scared to rap? Are you niggas like y'all had the attention span of TikTok or YouTube shorts? Literally a microwave society. It's like as soon as the beat starts, you don't even want to rap for real. You're just saying shit to get the beat to go on to where it can carry you because you're not saying anything. Bro, how many times are you gonna talk about a little bit? You just said little bitch. How many times are you gonna talk about minors in a song, bro? You're talking about minors in a song. You're talking about money. You're talking about getting in cars. And yet you can't even post consistently. How can you rap about going into cars and having money and having girls around you, and yet the girls around you are little kids that haven't even graduated high school yet? What? I don't know if you said purple or perk in your cup, and that's what happens when y'all don't rap clearly. Nigga, we don't even know what the fuck you're saying, and we're trying to hear what you're saying. We can't even enjoy real rap because y'all not really rapping for real. So how are you mad at us for thinking like this? I don't know what you're even saying. I have to replay your song to really hear what you're trying to say. You're not saying anything. It's blowing me right now. No offense, because you blow niggas like a bubble, so my bad. I don't want to reference to your line because you like blowing your niggas like bubbles. That's what you said. And you get to the green like a Brussels. I don't know what kind of line that is, but hey, you want to be a thought so bad, might as well fuck on the bros. Y'all share? Y'all share the same. Oh, I forgot. That's how you all, okay, I keep forgetting. That's how predators get active. Y'all have to get the same, because y'all don't really get girls real. And the thing is, if you're a young man, you would want to aim for older women. So I see why a lot of you are afraid to get older women. So you deal with minors. So it makes sense. Oh my God. You just mentioned Riz. Hold on. You said this bitch think I got W Riz. You said you feel like Duke Dennis. I guarantee you, if I go on Twitter and I do Duke Dennis, Skull and Gate, and if I don't have that picture, so I know, I think it's Son of Man that has it. Son of, it may not be him though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that screenshot later. So now there's somebody who did a forensic analysis on Duke Dennis, and Duke Dennis is a transgender. So you basically admitted that you feel like a transgender. Not only just that, you basically admitted that you feel like another person that doesn't even know your existence. And then you said W Riz. I'm not gonna lie, your whole costume that you're in literally just you ooze out the terminology goofy. Like the moment you were born. Actually, no, before you were born, your mother should have swallowed you and then spit you out in the toilet and then flushed it. Hold on. So you said you blow niggas like bubbles. You're getting to the green like a Brussels. And then you said this bitch thinks I have W Ridge. You feel like Duke Dennis. You feel like another transgender. That's why. You're pushing LGBTQ. You're basically a transhumanistic sentient deity. I know what you are. You feel like another human. Because she said you have W Riz. You still use the word Riz, so you don't have any originality. You have no creativity. And you had the audacity to comment under my shit yesterday because I'm spreading awareness on pedophilia, but you feel like another pedophile, and I'm goofy for telling you about your pedophile or your pedophilia acts. Astonishing. You haven't said a word in 2 minutes and 28 seconds. But you've been saying words for 2 minutes and 28 seconds. You had the beat on, you just said, they got me 19 and also it's back in my bros and I was getting in and go. It just sucked my dick and Johnson and go. That's basically what you're saying. And then the auto tune, the audio, the production is literally carrying you so that you can just get the music out.
Say that. Say that.
Only guilty people get mad when your truth is speaking out loud. And if it didn't apply to him, then my message wouldn't bother him. Your music will never hold power or value because you are afraid to speak up when it comes to the truth. And that's why your music hasn't made an impact since you started. And all you are is a pedophile's image without a purpose. You aren't consistent with your content because you don't have anything real to say. So you copy the flow of Playboy Cardi and Yeet and Ken Carson and Cold Chice clones in the underground rap scene. And since you haven't posted in 8 months, it's wild how 2 days ago you showed up to defend pedophilia, but won't have the same energy for your rap career. That shows why you call yourself goofy. You defending silence over protecting the predators that desire the youth shows who you really are because if you are name calling me and trying to get me to react to your emotions because I'm exposing evil, you are defending evil itself, then you are the problem with the future in our community. Your raps have an empty sound because your spirit carries a vibration of empty awareness and lost its way due to what you focus on. And that's why you can't fake death because since you have no truth within you, and that's why your art will always sound flat. Soulless reactor, and you will always carry collective darkness because you get triggered by brave beings shining light on what you salivate over. Ego reacting robot with human skin, a purpose dropout, a digital parasite. So Lil Zay, whoever you are, I see why you call yourself goofy. And I ain't gonna lie, we heard you yap for a long time, and I'm not gonna lie, it makes sense on why it's been 8 months since you posted something of value, but yet your main focus was defending pedophilia yesterday. You can comment under my video that never pertained to you, it had nothing to do with you, but you included yourself. And yet you don't see that you're a part of the problem. Look at what you're defending. Look at how you sound. Look at your raps. You are literally the embodiment of what you call yourself every single day. Not only just that, you also have a Freemasonic symbol from a Mario game. And this was in the Super Mario Nintendo 64 version. So you literally have a Masonic symbol in your profile picture. Literally, you are a little boy preying on the youth. And when somebody speaks up about pedophilia, people like this will say that you're yapping. And they'll call you goofy for spreading awareness about what they keep silent. Have a great Divine Day, Divine Reflection. I mean, the jokes write themselves at this point. What a shame.